Hello everybody and welcome back to Dr. Ghost Games, and today we're going to be taking a look at another Fletcher class, the Fletcher. Now, it's a Tier 7, not Japanese, an American destroyer in the United States Navy line. Let me just say, it's a pretty good, decent little destroyer. And yeah, let's take a look at the upgrades in Loadout. We have Aiming Systems Mod 1, Propulsion Mod 2, and if we were to go with the two top ones here, either one of these would do just fine. And same with the other one, but we'd probably go with either, really, any of these, except the AA guns. I don't really care about AA, I'll just use my Kidd for that. But yeah, we'll go with any one of these, pretty much. So you can be kind of creative with the Fletcher. You can kind of go torp build, stealth build, whatever you want. You got high explosive shells. They reload every 2.8 seconds. AP reloads every 2.8 seconds as well. Same caliber, pretty much. All reloads really quick. Torpedoes, you got 10 torpedoes, 2 launchers, 5 each, so keep that in mind. Very nice indeed, but they reload very slowly. So, yeah. Damage control, it's pretty standard for the American destroyers. Smokescreen, of course, it's American, it lasts about 2 minutes. Of course, we got the standard engine boost, and we have the early adopter flag, as well as the Type 3 permanent camo, so it looks pretty cool. And, yeah, let's take a look at the stats now. Yeah, let's take a look at the stats now. We have survivability, we have 19,000 hit points, almost 20,000. Artillery, we have 5 5-inch guns. They reload every 2.8 seconds. And the fire chance is pretty low because it's a destroyer. Torpedoes, we already looked at that. AA defense, it's pretty good for a destroyer. Pretty good indeed. So keep that in mind. Maneuverability, it's pretty standard. It's not like all great, but yeah, it's decent for its tier. It's not bad. And, of course, we have the concealment. It's 6.5. Remember, we're going to be firing our guns a lot. We're not going to really be sneaking around the map often, so just bear that in mind. We're not going to really be wanting to use our stealth that much. Now, we have our armor, of course, pretty standard. It's nothing special. It's a destroyer. It's not meant to take hits. As extended smoke, reloader, and nimble aim. Pretty true. Take a look at the commander. We have William Sims, and we have Arleigh Burke as inspirations. Then we have I Mean Harm. Observant range, look at me now, twist and track, smoke on the water, and then we have Leviathan. He is a legendary 2, rank 16 commander, and I'll see you guys over in the gameplay. Enjoy. Alright, so here we are. We're going to be on Crash Zone. Now keep in mind, this is not going to be a very long one. It's just going to really show you what the Fletcher can do and what it can't do. I mean, I don't know. But it's just a good ship, and it's a really enjoyable ship. I just play it for fun, really. I like going around just Dacka-dacking all day, just powing everybody with my 5-inch guns, reload very quick. It's almost like an Atlanta, but faster. So, yeah, bear that in mind. But it's a very fun ship to play, and yeah, I think you guys will enjoy it. But it's just a short one for you guys, about 6 minutes long, so just keep that in mind. But we're going to pre-torp around this island here. See if we can catch anybody off guard, and I don't think we will, but who knows, right? So we're gonna keep going left around A, hoping to come across some people, and maybe even get some shots in there with these 5-inch guns that reload very, very quick. And yeah, so also bear in mind all the credits I've been saving. The reason why I don't fully upgrade my tier 7s, a lot of you guys might be wondering that. But that's because I'm trying to save a lot of my credits. So I don't fully upgrade my tier 7s yet because I want to save my credits, really. I don't buy the 2 million, 3 million credit upgrades. I will buy, however, like the ship upgrades themselves that actually change the ship, the core ship, like the hull points and all that. The hull upgrade, which is usually 2 million for tier 7. I'll buy that, but I will not buy the modifications for the equipment for the tier 7s. It's just too pricey, and I'm trying to buy all the other ships. So, yeah, keep that in mind. But we're already starting to get some shots off at this Boise with our. Just see how fast these guns reload. If you guys remember the Benson video and the Kidd video, you know how fast these American destroyers reload. And the Kagero pops up, and unfortunately, we only get about 2 shots into him, and then he disappears, of course. Now. We're gonna switch our fire over to the Boise, but then he disappears as well. But yeah, notice our damage up to 5,000. I will be, usually when I play a Fletcher, or any American gunboat, that is, at tier 4 and up, I like to use the guns more than anything. That's what I do. I am a gunboat at heart. So if you guys see me out in the waves, you can see my gamer tag in the bottom left, and even at the start of the video. If you guys see me in an American gunboat, I will be shooting almost 80% of the time, unless I'm about to die. But otherwise, yeah. But I use this thing like a cruiser. I play it like a cruiser, and I usually never stop firing my guns until I'm either dead or you're dead. So, yep, that's about it. So we sent some torpedoes out to this Leon here, hoping to get some hits on him, and I think we do. We will manage to connect one, which will cause flooding. But yeah, we're just gonna keep the Dacka up, and we're gonna keep these shots going out, and we're never gonna stop. Look, even when he's unspotted, I'm still firing. I'm trying to hit him blind. And that's why I'm such a dangerous threat to these people. I'm not a typical American gunboat commander. I always fire my guns. I keep them ringing. I don't ever quit. So be scared of me. It's almost worse than an HE spammer. And I haven't set any fires yet. Keep that in mind. We do manage to hit one torpedo, and it causes flooding, because every torpedo causes flooding. But yeah, notice that he's now flooding, and he can't put it out, because I believe our teammates did set him on fire earlier, and he's also burning as well. He's not too long for this world. And our damage is already up to 26,000, and it's not going to go much up from that. But if you guys remember the Kidd video, I play these American gunboats a lot differently than I do like Japanese or German or really any of the other stealthy DDs. I don't play this thing stealthily. Notice I'm still firing. I don't quit. I just never do. And there he goes. He dies to our flood. Thank God. So now we can turn back around and go deal with some of the ships. And yeah, not much left to do, really. I mean, we're just kind of sailing around and firing our guns off. We're just having a good time, really. Just showing the fireworks and the capabilities of this ship. And it's a beast. It really is. Also, I'm working on the gearing as well, so keep that in mind. I did just manage to pick up the Shimikaze. So now I'm working on the Khabarovsk and the gearing, because I don't really care about the Conqueror right yet. I think I'm just going to go with the gearing, because I do believe I have a lot more ships to add to the research for the gearing, so that might be just a better choice. So yeah. But the Boise pops back up, and we start firing at him, and I will have a little bit of regret but here, because he gets a huge, huge hit. Watch our health in the bottom left. Just watch it, okay? He's going to fire at us, and we see the shots coming in. We slow down, or we're about to slow down. Yep, there we go. And he just gets a huge hit on us, taking about a bar of our health. And that is just the power of those American light cruisers, is especially like the Helena class, because they have some of the they have like the most guns at the tier, I believe. They have 15 guns, which is pretty darn crazy. So yeah, it's pretty nuts, and he just smacked us, of course. But yeah, keep that in mind. So now we see the Mayoko, but unfortunately he doesn't really look to be wanting to come around that corner. So we're not really going to even torp, because there's no point. So instead, we're just going to kind of sail towards him and hope to maybe get close to him and maybe get some torpedoes off, but unfortunately it just doesn't look to be happening. This match is pretty much at an end. There's not really much we do after this, but we managed to get the cap and all that. And we finished the game off with about 40,000 damage. Not a whole lot of damage, but we did what we should have done, and what, you know... our team really carried us. I didn't have the capability of doing much here. Our team just did most of the work for me. So it's just one of those occasions when you get a really good team that knows what they're doing, and they completely curb stomp the enemy, and there's nothing they could really do about it. So yeah, there goes the dude, and I think that's gonna be the last kill we need to win. And there we go. Battle ended, and yeah, we finished off at 40. Let's see here. 40,896,000 damage. And then we have, yeah, we were second on the leaderboard as well. So 44,000 credits earned. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out. Stay healthy.